Great rising, beautiful beings. How's it going? How's it going? It's a lot going on today. Spirit keeps saying the quiet before the storm, the quiet before the storm. It's been raining all day. It's been very heavy rain. And something about the Lakers. Something about Jacksonville one day gonna be a lake. A big ass lake. Like we already on little islands. Like there's a river over there, there's a river over there. This is a damn island. We're on little islands in Florida. Well, anyway, let's get started. Something about the quiet before the storm. The quiet before the storm does not have to mean bad. You can't make this shit up. Okay, we back. The quiet before the storm, y'all. Relationships. Today we're going to focus on relationships. We're going to focus on someone guilt tripping, okay? Somebody is in a guilt trip, okay? They're too busy judging the situation instead of enjoying the situation. And somebody's tired of it. Somebody wants their freedom. And self-esteem will not get in the way, okay? Self-esteem will not get in the way in this situation, okay? There is a level of adversity, okay? And there is fear in reverse. You no longer allow this person to guilt trip you. You no longer allow this person to judge you. Ain't that beautiful? Relationship, guilt, judgment, freedom, self-esteem, and adversity. And fear came out in reverse. That means that your partner, or you yourself, collective, were trying to use fear tactics and gaslighting. Were you using fear tactics and gaslighting in this relationship? Let's get the ball on the road. Somebody wanted to take your freedom away psychologically, mentally, physically, emotionally. They didn't want you to have any more sexual companions, or they didn't want you to see the brightness of you finding that true someone, right? They was treating you like they were an agent. Stalking, confrontation, trying to intimidate you. Like the men in black. So this guilt trip, right, and this adversity, they try to bring a lot of adversity into your life. And for the people that this may not be a relationship, right? This may not be an actual relationship. You may be dealing with this within your own realm, right? You may be dealing with this within your neighborhood, your job, your workplace. Maybe a club or culture and you're dealing with a lot of hassles, right? Seem like people are haggling you, right? Like they're trying to take your free will away from you. Like they're trying to lower your self-esteem, right? Their adversity can help you thrive, but sometimes it makes you secluded and isolated. You have no one to trust or to be around. It's time for that to change. And when I looked at the timer, it was 444 on the timer, which is 12, which is 3, And 3 carries into almost everything. 3, 6, 9. Infinite. Okay, let's see what else is going on here, Spirit. So they've been stalking you, trying to intimidate you, bringing confrontations with you, trying to make your self-esteem low. Tassetti and sideways. But your realistic, bold, and sassy ways, right? They was trying to damper that with adversity, okay? The mantis beings, enigma, elusive, and sensitive. And then they knew you was enigmatic, okay? They knew you were an enigma. They knew that they could never actually put their hand on it. They couldn't put their hand on it. Like, why am I so drawn to this person? Why am I so attracted to this person? Why does this person make me feel this way? They were actually projecting their fears and trauma onto you, collective. They actually telling you the way they feel. How you make them feel. The golden ratio, beauty, nature, and patterns. And they know you special, collective. They know you special. They know you are part of the golden ratio. They know it. They just don't understand why their judgment towards you is not working. They have that reptilian style tactic towards you. That men in black style tactic towards you. Predator, survival, tyrannical, right? They use fear tactics to try to control you, manipulate you. They want to feel like you need someone to govern your mental. You need to use somebody else's better judgment. You need to stay in a guilt trip so you won't try to think and act and do for yourself, collective. But collective, you're no longer in fear. You're a very powerful person. You live through the dangers and risk of life. You've gone through the trials and tribulations, right? Let's see what else, Spirit. What else? Golden ratio, beauty, nature. The Lions. Strength, courage, and bravery. Absolutely. I feel like I got a new role model where they show their strength, courage, and bravery. Could be a major asset too. More than a liability. Ashe. The Lions. The Lynx. The Felines. They know that they may not be the biggest and the strongest, but they have the courage to face people. They have the courage to face the bullshit, regardless. You ever see a cat? See a big ass dog or many dogs, and that cat just put that woo game on their ass psychologically. That's right. Flower life. You know, you have an observer collective. They understand that you are a missing key to a puzzle. And they're trying to update their technology, hardware and software to tap in, to stop you, to make you look. And what's so funny? What's the first card that came out the deck? Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Absolutely. So when you bring people into your realm of existence in your space, What happens, collective? They want to guilt trip you. They want to judge you. They want to isolate your mind from freedom and free will. They want to try to tear down your self-esteem. They're trying to put your fucking light out. Whether they dash you with water or suppress you by closing up your heart space. They are the adversity, but guess what? These cards are very positive. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Absolutely. So their adversity is also helping you recreate your DNA, recreate who you are, recreate the elements around you, how you see and do things, how you move, your motion. Your Merkaba is continuing to say, I accept, recode, reformat. We no longer will attract this type of person into my life. That's what you're doing. You allow them to go days and days and days playing games and games and games, trying to take your resilient, bold, and sassy side away from you. Tassetians. Okay? Spying on you. Being those weird anomalies. When those weird insects just show up. That little bitty smoke. Now that's strange. Oh, I do have incense burning over there. But that is something that you need to pay attention to. You see how it just stopped? Because it was meant to stop me. Just like that phone call was meant to stop me. What's the first thing came out? Agent motherfucking Smith. And who called? Who did they press a button to call me? You understand? So back to it. You have these anomalies, this enigma, this elusiveness. You're very sensitive. You're very keen to your surroundings. Okay. That's strange. It ain't never did it before. So you're very keen to your surroundings. You see and know and you do what you need to do to survive. Collective. And you have these anomalies come through. These enigma situations. And you're not sure. It could be an orb. It could be insects. It could be lizards. They come. They watch. They are their drones. See the flower of life? The seed of life. That's the seed of life. See the seed of life and this the flower of life? Once you move up in grace, yes, move up in grace, where your frequency is working for you and not against you, and you don't allow people in your space that want you to be on a guilt trip, someone trying to penetrate you with judgment, someone trying to take your freedom away from you, somebody's trying to deter your self-esteem, right? Once you put that in place, the seed of life, everything else flourishes. Everything else grows. And let me tell you something now. They're going to bring that adversity. They're going to bring it. They don't know what else to do. Collective. They're going to bring that adversity. Because they don't know what else to do. They don't know what else to do, collective, because they're saying, wait a minute. What if we do something? What if the collective was right? Every one you take, every million I take from you. Every one you take every time your reality resets. Maybe they believe the collective. Maybe they have to take the good and the bad. I remember one time my mom said, well, maybe you have to take the medicine and deal with the side effect until you balance out your issues. So, that being said, same goes. When you're in your mode, you're doing what you're supposed to do. They have to take the good with the bad. Are we going to monitor this person and learn to grow our technology and hardware and software? Or are we going to dismantle the person, which is doing no harm? We have our things in place like blacklisting, shadow ban, isolation in place. So they can't be too much of a threat now, can they? So they're going to take the good with the bad, but you never stopped. Your bravery lives forever. Your strength lives forever. Who you are inside lives forever. And once that inside entity and energy becomes too big for the body, it flourishes. It flourishes outward. It grows. You see that? It grows just like the aurora on the planet. It becomes a Shiva at its finest. It becomes a Tiamat at its finest. It becomes Terra at its finest. Fire. It was in reverse. We're going to leave it in reverse. They want to put your fire out. They want to dismantle your soul. They don't mind your pilot burning, but they don't want your pilot to flare up like this. They don't want you to be in the level of existence where you can self-combust and do Hiroshima on everybody. They do not want that. They do not want your chi and prana and pyrokinesis working in their favor. Well, no, your favor. I do apologize. Who you are, a warrior, passionate, and fearless. They know that we are 75 to 80% water. So if you allow them to bring fear into your life, it messes up the equilibrium of your water. Fear deals with the kidneys, the water. So they put your flame out. Then you have nothing to purge the body. Remember, what does a fever do? What does a fever do, collective? Somebody tell me. The next person that gets this reading, by all means, please post in the comments how a fever helps the body. Keep it very simple, because you know we got people shadow banning channels. Sideways. The Galactic Federation. They know, in fact, that you are a part of a bigger collective. They know, in fact, you are a part of a bigger whole. Ashe? And they're trying to take that collaboration, meetings, and communication away from you. They don't want you to do it. Because these people are missing a key component. You already got the people. Stop, and listen. You already got the people that's trying to hold humanity back. No matter the skin tone, no matter the race, no matter the parasitic entity within the vessel of the human anatomy. You got a group of people trying to hold everybody back. But there's a Galactic Federation, no matter the alien or the race, that sits around and looks and observes at this experiment. And you are a key component. So while they've been dealing with people that hold everything back, they're waiting for something to come forward that can bring everything together as a whole, as a collective. Asha. Nagas. Lovers, erotica, sensuality. Pleiadians. Unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. In reverse, the blue avians and the Nephilims. Philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism. Controversial, assessing new perspectives. Yes, these people are drying out. They need someone else's philosophy. They need someone else's perspective. They need a new approach. Last and final card from this deck, collective. Give something for the collective, something that they need to know about, something that they spiritually can help with and become guided by. Tapping into the frequency. Ashe, what do they need to know about? One last card, Spirit, for the collective. Spirit said, you are the one, collective. You are the one. Air element. Philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. Yeah. The higher you evolve, the higher you ascend, people are going to discriminate upon you. They're going to start controversial. They're going to start assessing new perspectives. Their philosophy, releasing karma and mysticism, will not be able to control you. So they're going to use defamation of character. They have no other option other than death. And remember, one of us, collective, is a million of them. One of us is a reset to them. Sometimes you got to take the damaged goods. Ashe. Spirit said balance and wisdom. Are you putting your wisdom to action? This fell on Lyran, so let's see what it says. Intuition sideways. Heart, song, telepathy, inner knowing. You're tapping in with something special or someone, collective. There may be someone that you're tapping in with. Realization, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. Those dreams that you're having, you may think this person don't know who you are, but they do. They see you. They know who you are. These dreams are real. Reverse. Soulmates. These people have no other way of conquering this goal. The dream you had will come to fruition. It was in reverse on relationship. Did you see that? It literally fell on the card relationship. In reverse for soulmate. This person, they've been trying to figure out how to do this. And they got a key player for you. They got a key player for you. And they feel like they're at the point where they have no choice but to bring this person in to slow you down. And they are not your soulmate. But they will try to create a relationship with you. And you're going to be shocked. You're going to be wild because this person has been in your dream collective. When this person show up, you're going to be shocked. Second chance. They want a second chance, collective. And their heart is not open. They know your heart is not open. Receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. They know that you're not receptive. They know you have no empathy for the situation. And they know like hell you're not vulnerable. But they want a second chance to reconcile. But I don't think this is the relationship, collective. I think that they're going to try one last time to roll the dice. These people. They're going to try one last time to roll the dice. Before the Galactic Federation steps in and say, we've gave you several times. We've gave you so many years. You see that? Do you see that? It's not even over here. It's over there. The Galactic Federation is about to step in and let these people know. You've had your chance. You failed the mission. You must fall back now and allow this person to thrive. We need to see how this collective evolves. It's our turn to observe this anomaly, this phenomenon. They have one last chance. They have one last chance. I told you. They have one last chance. And they are going to make one of your dreams come true, collective. They have to take you so far away from source and so far away from glory and grace. They have to try new perspectives. They have to try these new perspectives. They have to try these new philosophies. Because their monetization, their monitoringization, the way they monitor you, is not feasible anymore. Confusion. You bring nothing but confusion to these people because you're balanced with your peace, harmony, and friendships. But they want you to have obscurity. They don't want people to know that you've managed to survive this challenge. No. They do not want people to know, collective, that you survived this fucking challenge. Shall I say checkmate? The king and the queen is still on the board. Now what? Time to pay your dues, bitches. In the process, withdrawn in reverse. You'll no longer be single, lonely, and solitary. What the fuck? Listen. Why the cards keep shooting by this relationship, this soulmate, this Lyra? Withdrawn. Soulmates. Relationship. Listen. Intuition with a heart. Realization. You're coming to realize that the challenges happen for a reason, collective. You got tested in many ways. And you almost wanted to give up, collective. But you didn't. You didn't take no for an answer. Did you, collective? No, you didn't take no for an answer. You dealt with rodents and peasants and insects and like witch plagues. You dealt with misinformation that plagued your psyche. Not only that, they tried to take your ancestors out too. But somehow you survived, collective. Yeah. You're no longer going to be single, lonely, in solitude. This was in fucking reverse. Withdrawn. You're no longer withdrawn from the situation. You are actually a part of this Galactic Federation. That's why it's sideways. Because their time is up. The people who used you as an experiment, time is up. They don't have to give access to anything. Let me get the cards. They don't have to give access to anything, collective. We got ecstasy sideways, and that's one thing they do not want you. They do not want you to be aroused in ecstasy, where that cerebral cortex fluid rises to the top and expand in consciousness. Stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. Absolutely. You may be plagued about money, bills, finances, home, travel, vacation, boyfriend, girlfriend, whole stipulations. It's going to be all right, collective. It's going to be all right. Things are about to get better for you. Memories. Somebody's having memories about you. They want to apologize to you. They want to build a foundation with you. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Pride. The Lyrans. Arrogance, ego, and stubborn. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Arrogance, ego, and stubborn. Oh, you just want me to comply. You just want me to comply with you, huh? You don't want me to actually live in my own truth. You gave me the obstacles. I made it through the maze. How about you, collective? They gave you the obstacles, and so far you've made it through the maze. But guess what? When you made it through the maze, it was like, oh, that was too easy. Give them this maze. Oh, that was too easy. Give them this maze. Oh, that was too easy. Let's send goons and goblins inside the maze. How many tests do you have to pass to prove who you are? Collective. Finality. Conflict. Pride at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's about to be some shit going on. The quiet before the storm. I got a feeling if anything ever happened on U.S. soil, the way they wanted to disconnect the indigenous people of the United States soil, let me tell you something. There's a power. There's an enigma. There's an ignite fire within the collective of the United States, the indigenous born, the indigenous from the land, the soil, the composition of who we are. We're something different. Naga's been on the board. You got to understand this. You got to understand war. This is how war works. I'm going to pretend like we're at war so we can actually knock off these people. So while you're thinking they are in cahoots. But their goal, they only got one goal, collective. They got one goal to destroy this. They got one goal, and that is to destroy this. And it's right here in the U.S. territory. Why did my spirit do that? My spirit just changed these cards. Right now is not the time to chase thrills or excitement or have a good time. Right now is the time to go in hermit mode and be conscious and aware of your surroundings. Chemistry. Chemistry is off. The fantasy is off. This ecstasy will only trap you. Rise to the occasion. Rise in vibration, collective. Any form of bliss right now would be a blessing. And what is a blessing? Is to be less than what you are. Any bliss right now that you chase would be a blessing. And that's to be less than what you are, collective. You're about to go through new beginnings. You're about to flourish. Ashe. You are about to flourish. You no longer have cloudy judgment. Ashe. You are at the right space and time right now, collective. Where time is inevitable, and in certain cases, time ran out for these people. Ashe. Confessions. Somebody wants you to repent, collective. Unveiling, coming clean in messages. Pride. They want to break your pride. They want to break your spirit. They want to break your bravery, your courage, and strength. Ashe. Someone in your life feels abandoned. Maybe your higher power, your soul. Maybe someone special that wants you to quit working on you and try to heal them. Want you to try to move away from them, or not move away from them, move away from yourself. Self-reflection, self-identity, self-esteem. Left out, walked away, and cold. Don't let this person dampen you. They are of no concern. They're supposed to meet you in the middle. Yeah. Bitterness. This person is very bitter about you. This relationship. Their memories. Look how all them flipped. Their memories. The foundation you built. The boundaries you crossed. Or they crossed. Get it right, collective. Whoever this worked out with, okay? The silence and you being shallow, collective. You really made this person stress the fuck out to the point they felt hopeless. And to the people who are watching, if you're not in a relationship, it's strictly this. See, they need you in that relationship to boggle you and slow you down so you won't chase your dreams. You will start to eliminate your dreams to cater to your partner's dreams. Commitment. A lack of commitment here. A lack of commitment. That's probably why they walked away. Elusive. Dishonest, deception, and trickery. Mistakes in reverse. And nourishment. You did not nourish this relationship, collective. One final card. In reverse, only you. They feel like you neglected them for somebody else, collective. They feel like you're not the only one in their life, collective. They feel like you mistreated them, collective. That you had your eye on somebody else, collective. Look at me with my shea butter. Smells so good. I whipped this myself. pink sugar, shea butter. Whipped it myself. Very nice and fragrant. The reading almost over. RevereSkye'sEssence. Yeah. Ain't that something? The enigma. The mantis beings. When I was a little girl, I was always into nature. Everybody would say, what's your favorite color? I say green. But green is neutral. Green is everywhere. So people don't see it. It does not stand out. It's about like brown. Neutral. Camouflage. And children never understood me. Not even my own brother. We were 1 year apart. So, we used to talk about animals and stuff. And I used to always explain, little girl, I'm like a praying mantis. Once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I just eat you and discard of you. I said, I'm like a praying mantis. The relationship will never last. Because when I get what I need, I gotta eat you. I would not eat a human. I'm just saying, theoretically, with philosophy, releasing karma and mysticism. As a child, this was my go-to. I've watched the praying mantis online eat the lizards. When I was a little girl, before I started getting on the internet, on AOL, with my IBM computer, and my Gateway computer, and my Dell computers, I always used the praying mantis as my animal totem. Didn't know what an animal totem was then. And to see that they're not really a threat is an enigma, elusive and sensitive. Yes, highly sensitive. Get back. You might get fucked up. Let's see what's going on, collective. Oh! So many cards. In reverse, 5 of Cups. Acceptance, forgiveness, and moving on. You've conquered the madness. You're no longer out in the cold, collective. And if you're out in the cold, let's say you will survive. Okay. Resistance to change, bad luck, stagnation, missed opportunities. Yeah. Oh, it flipped up right with relationships. Wait a minute. It flipped out my hand and fell on relationships. So let's see. Put her back in there. This relationship, cycles, change, fate, destiny, divine timing. It's in divine timing. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that about 20 minutes ago? You are in divine timing, and their time is up. You are on your own space and time, and their time is up. Just everything going wrong, huh? Everything is interfering with the flow of this reading. But we're not going to stop, are we? Give me something else. Oh, yeah. It's a yes. All your hard work, collective, is about to pay off. Patience is a virtue. What is yours will always come back to you. Have faith. Ashe. This relationship that you desire, that you yearn, that you want to be in, will come back to you. Every loss and lack that ever has occurred in your life will come back to you 3,000-fold. Overindulgence, excess, disconnection. So you're overindulging excessively, collective. That is a yes. You have forgot your way. Okay. You need more action, more discipline, more pride. You have things that you have to do on a global scale. And they don't even like you to say that word, global. You have had victories. You have had success. Okay? But you do have confusion and indecision as if you don't know where the fuck you come from. What? No fucking way. On the relationship side, we got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Partnership, love, harmony, mutual attraction, balance, relationship, and union. Collective. Don't forget. Don't forget. Your money is closer than you think. Your foundation is closer than you think. Your love for life is closer than you think. The Queen came back out again sideways. Wisdom, objectivity, sharpness, discernment, and independence. Ashe. Somebody trying to take that independence from you. Somebody trying to take that Mohican from you. They feel like your judgment is cloudy. They feel like you don't know how to use that spiritual wit. But you do, collect. They're waiting to collaborate with you, but you have not given them the okay. Or they think you are a flight risk. They think you are a liability, collective. You working on your worldly shit, though. Completion, fulfillment, wholeness, and integration. Give yourself a pat on the back. All the trials and tribulations you endured, somehow you successfully passed. Yeah, and you're not even burdened by it. Responsibility, burden, hard work, achievement, effort. You're not burdened by it. They're just trying to figure out, look, we got one last play. And if it fails, Spirit said chemistry. They're coming in with the one last thing that you haven't had, collective. And that's divine love and timing. So this divine love and timing is going to be recorded in their database biometrically. And then they think that they have built what they need. You will not get the sentient being you want. You will not. Where we come from, you are so far behind, it's ridiculous. Sentient is in my nature, something that you all lack. Ashe. Sensitive. Sensitive. We ain't playing no motherfucking games on you motherfucking hoes. Huh? What? Remember, we learned from the animal kingdom and the insects how to survive on this planet. Never forget that, collective. You're moving forward. You're no longer burdened by your own fears. And there's definitely going to be some weird shit going on here. Tradition, conformity, spirituality, and guidance. There will definitely be some higher powerness, okay? Some spiritual stuff, some towers falling, some hermit mode, and some cups that need to change. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. What's the solution? Devil in reverse. Collective, they saying the only solution is to allow this new partner into your life and be the king or queen of your throne. The only solution is to allow this person's proposal to go through spiritually. They want you to die off spiritually. Allow their practices to work. Allow their practices to play out. Allow them to tie your heart up in bondage. Collective. But you do have a chance for success and happy families. But you have to understand how not to become checkmates. You got to understand resistance to change, delay, indecision, and stubbornness. Collective, you are the key factor that's stopping them from rolling out their program. You are the key factor from stopping them from rolling out their program. You are the key factor from stopping them from rolling out their program. They're not satisfied, collective. They're not in emotional fulfillment. You got them fucked up, collective. You may not be 100% Nine of Pentacles, but you are on the journey. You are on the journey. And you are keeping these motherfuckers at bay. Okay, collective? And this one is watching. But he does not have your mind, heart. But he think he can conquer your body and then control your mind and heart. He wants you to feel out in the cold so he can rescue you. But you might walk away. Let's see. Fear of change, feeling stuck, unable to move forward. They're unable to move forward. They're about to have to give up and surrender. Collective. Spirit. Why the such expedite, the expeditious? Why is it so expeditious right now? Why is it so fast? What's the hurry? We got a few more cards. Let's see, can Spirit show us something? What's the hurry, Spirit? Rest, solitude, rejuvenation, introspection, and meditation. They are about to get locked out of this bitch. And their programs have not been put in place to the absolute. And they're running out of time. It reminds me of the Twister, when they just had to get the simulation of the tornado, and they had to get those balls to circulate within the Twister. And you are the Twister. You are the quiet before the storm. And their simulation has not recorded enough data. And their time is almost up, if not already. And they are fucking scuffling. They are scuffling, y'all. They scuffling. Hiatus scuffling. Some ships have already taken off. Some portals have already closed. Some of them are so programmed that they could have did it. That they could have made it work. That this place they could call home and wreak havoc on nature's blessings. Or bliss, that is. Some of them have taken strange sacrifices to hope that AI synchronize properly with all the devices, including anything that has nanoparticles embedded in it. And what is that? Your body, the animals, the insects, the fabric, the materials. Their time has run out. And some see the danger in waiting behind. There's a time where we wake up and they sleep. The same way the president come in and had to fix all the bullshit the last president did in 8 years. It's the same way. It's our time to shine. It's our time to thrive. When they must slumber, they must sleep, and they want their program in place. They want you totally reliant on their program. And you are about to come out of rest and solitude. You are about to come out of rejuvenation. You have used your introspective. You're about to come out of meditation. You're the sleeping giant. You're the rising of the phoenix that's about to awaken. And they did not finish in time. Say it with me, collective. Our oppressor, our Trojan horses, did not finish in time. Say it with me one more time. Our oppressor, our Trojan horses, did not finish in time. Now go write it down 5 times and repeat it every day. They didn't finish. And I'm assuming the mothership is about to leave them. The mother portal is about to leave them. And our ancient energy is about to wake up. They could not transform and terraform the skies fast enough. Anything else, Spirit? Nothing else. Something got to be almost accurate. Yes. Confidence, creativity, leadership, passion, and warmth. Family and tradition. Yes. We are about to get the earthly realm back. There's no fucking way, y'all. We reign supreme. Say it with me. I reign supreme. I reign supreme. I reign supreme. We are getting the earthly realm back. We are getting our domain back. We already have it. We already have it. And they're under judgment. They're about to get a verdict. And the ones that stay behind, they're not even emotional. Like, they're part robot, they're part this, they're part that. But the monitoring spirits in them from other dimensions are determined to stay. You know, they're monitoring spirits. Their mothership has left. And it's only a few more portals open, collective. Should we let them leave, or should we lock them in here with us? Why is the sun sideways? No more heart proposals. No time for emotional baggage and bullshit. You are an elemental genius. You are about to configure the elements to work in your favor. They sort of kind of tampered with the sun, but they could not completely destroy the portal. They could not completely destroy the transformer. They couldn't do it. Vitality, prosperity, success, and joy. They tried to take it away from you, collective. They tried to take it away from you. They tried to take away your wholesomeness, your love, your light. They tried to take it away from you, collective. They tried. They tried to transform that shit and send it to where they needed it. It didn't work. It did not work. I'm applauding this reading because it was beautiful. Stay on your square. Stay vigilant. Stay aware. And know like hell, if you didn't send for it, it ain't meant for you. They got one last try to knock you off your Mohican. And you know we the Mohicans. We know. But we know, some just almost made me choke. We know that's strange. It's a full-fledged entity in here with me. Yeah. It's an entity in here with me. Beautiful beings. We got it back. They know we got it back. That's why Florida's saying that people in Florida will not have to pay land taxes no more. We got it back. We been got it back. And some of these people know they have to tell the truth. They have to tell the truth. They're trying to repent before the portal closed. So there we have it, collective. Let's close out with this beautiful, beautiful Palo Santos. Palo, wood, Santos, I think it's to sanitize, or no, it's not. I'm totally off on that one, but I used to know what it meant. Palo Mayombe. You hit a fire truck. Beautiful beings. We come in love and light and prosperity always. Good health, good wealth, great health, great wealth. Superb, infinite knowledge that never stops. Expanding our consciousness in our mind and body and soul and spirit. Look at that. They can't help it. They can't help it. We've been having sirens and fire trucks for the last 3 weeks. You hear me? Divine timing is inevitable. And their time has ran out. But they're brave hearts. They're brave hearts, collective. They are brave hearts. Some are programmed to stay. Some are programmed to leave. Some are called out. Sama called out. Well, I'm about to make me some delicious pesto. I don't know what type of pasta I'm going to use. I got fresh basil, raw sunflower seeds, raw pumpkin seeds, half of an avocado, the green one. It's going to be a very saucy, succulent, buttery pasta. This is a beautiful reading. And until next time, unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free.